What is up, guys? It's your fellow No Life Phantom Forces player here. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be doing a series I did a year and 20 days ago, almost exactly a year and 20 days ago. And this is probably one of my biggest series back then. I had around 10,000, 15,000 subscribers. It was my gun versus gun series. If you guys know what video I'm talking about, you guys are the true OGs. Basically, a long time ago, I did the AUG A1 versus the AUG H-bar, and that was a series where I chose a gun versus another gun, and I chose what gun was better. And also, it made you guys comment down below and like have a not an argument, but a big rant on which gun was better gun. And I thought that was really fun for everybody. Everybody could interact, talk in the comments. Also, you guys could choose what guns I did for the next gun versus gun series. So basically, if you guys would like me to do another episode on this, after 1,000 likes, I will start making another episode. Now, these videos take a really long time to make, so that's why I say 1,000 likes. So I apologize if that's a lot, but I know you guys can do it. You guys are the true OGs, and you guys all smash that like button when I ask you to. So if you guys want another episode of this, make sure you get 1,000 likes. Not too hard for you guys. You guys do it easily. Anyways, for today's gun versus gun, we're going to be doing the M16A4 versus the M16A3. Now, this is going to be a really, really good gun matchup. A lot of people always use the M16A4 and the M16A3, but because I use my M16A3 in a lot of my streams, I think I make the M16A3 more popular than the M16A4. So the M16A3 is probably more used in the M16A4. So I think that's a big reason why it's used more, but we're going to be figuring out today which gun is actually the better M16. So let's get straight into it. Starting with the M16A4, you unlock this at rank 22. By the way, you're probably going to hear me say M16A4 and M16A3 a lot today, so I do apologize like that if it gets really annoying. Anyways, you unlock this at rank 22. That's a very low rank for this weapon and for how good it is. Now, going to the fire modes, this is what makes the gun different between the M16A3, is the fire mode. The M16A4 is burst fire. So that's 3 bullets that whenever you click your weapon, it's going to shoot 3 bullets. Or you can go to semi, you can press V and go semi-automatic, but I don't really recommend that. I might do a challenge on that soon, maybe. If you guys would want that, tell me in the comments. But it's a 3-on burst, and actually, 3-on burst weapons, I have this theory that all the 3-on burst weapons are a lot better than the fully automatic weapons. And I'll be talking about that a little bit later. But going into the magazine capacity, the ammo capacity, it's 30 bullets that holds in the magazine. But the thing about this is you can get 31 bullets if you're loaded after you respawn, but one more bullet really doesn't save you. I guess it could in a way, but if you guys think it does, then go ahead and put one more bullet in the chamber. I don't care. But that's actually pretty good. Now, these two things are actually where this gun amazes me. 34 damage per shot. This is a 3-round burst weapon, so technically if you 3-round burst someone, you hit all 3 shots in the chest area, every single bullet, which is really hard to do because the 3rd bullet that comes out of the weapon goes everywhere. So you're going to need to 2-burst people. But if you hit all 3 shots, your gun will 1-burst everybody. Now that's absolutely insane, but it only 1-burst from 100 studs out. So when you're up close and personal, I recommend 2-bursting everybody. Don't try to go be like one of those cool guys and 1-burst everything, please, because you're gonna die because your bullets go everywhere with this gun. But it's still pretty accurate as a weapon. I do recommend to try to 2-burst everybody up close, or even try to 3-burst spray with it. I don't care, but it drops down to 24 damage at 150 studs. That's actually really, really good. 150 studs out, 24 damage per shot. That's actually still really good as a weapon. And also the 34 per shot from 100 studs, that's still really good. Now, this is where this gun amazes me. Absolutely amazes me. And it's probably going to amaze you guys too. 300 fire rate from a burst fire weapon. You guys are probably like, it's burst fire. How can that be 900 fire rate? The reason why it's like that is because you can shoot this gun as an automatic. Now, if you guys remember my burst fire to automatic video, if you guys don't know what that is, I'll leave it in the comments down below if you guys want to go watch it. Or not the comments, the description. If you guys want to go watch that, I taught you guys how to actually use your burst fire weapons as automatics. Now, this is where I was getting into that if you can use this as an automatic, it should automatically be better than the M16A3, but we'll get into that in a little bit. But 900 fire rate for a burst fire weapon is really good. Keep in mind, this is a rank 22 weapon, and it's already better than most of the higher rank weapons, which is kind of sad. I don't know why they do it that way, but apparently the lower rank weapons are all better than the higher rank. Very weird, but whatever. Going into the M16A3, you unlock this weapon at rank 31, which is a pretty high rank for this gun, but it's only a couple levels past the rank 22 weapon. But this is where it gets in. I use this gun a lot. I'm very good with it, and I did a lot better with the M16A3 than I did with the M16A4, but to be fair, I haven't used the M16A4 in months, so that's one downside to that. Also, I wasn't used to the burst fire weapon because I haven't used it in a while, so I got 75 something kills with this weapon, only 40 or 50 with the M16A4. So you can see the difference, but I've been using this gun for the past, like, ever since I started playing the game. So that's why I did better with it. But starting into the fire mode, it's automatic and semi, which is a different thing between the burst fire and the auto. So you can shoot this automatic, don't have to burst fire or anything like that. You can go to semi if you guys want to. The ammo capacity, it's the same as the M16A4, 30 bullets in the magazine. You can get one in the chamber if you reload when you respawn. And now this is where the M16A4 actually does better here. 32 damage up to 90 studs. That's 10 difference, a 2 damage difference, and also 10 stud difference from the actual M16A4. Now the M16A4 is already beaten here in the damage. It drops down to 22 damage from about 100 and, let's say 115, 30, 130 studs out. I think that's what it is. It's hard to tell on these graphs, by the way. It's about 130 studs out. It drops down to 122. Now the M16A4 does 34. The M16A3 does 32. Now, does this weapon automatically win because it's automatic and you can kill people a little bit faster maybe because it's automatic? I don't think so. Now, this is where the M16A4 also beats it out. The M16A3 only has 800 fire rate, which is 100 difference between the M16A4. So, yeah, the M16A... Oh my god, can I speak? The M16A4 is already taking the cake here with the fire rate and the damage-wise. So, right now, it seems like the M16A4 is winning this. Now, like I said, this is the difference between them. M16A4, I got 50-ish kills. M16A3, I got 75. Now, the reason why I got 75 kills is because I could have got 100. I could have, but everybody started roof camping, and it made it a lot harder for me. But I think the M16A4 is going to take it here. As always, you guys can comment down below. You guys can have rants. Don't argue with each other, but just rant and say what gun you guys think are better. Also, you can comment down below, tell me what gun you want me to do next. But the M16A4, I think it definitely wins because you can shoot this gun pretty much automatic, and it also has 100 more fire rate than the M16A3. And I always use the M16A3. I'll be using the A3 over the A4 all the time, but that's just because I'm better with the A3. This also goes into playstyle. If the gun doesn't fit your playstyle, it might not work for you. But if it does fit your playstyle, it might work better for you. It's just how you play and how you use the weapon. Keep in mind, I haven't used the A4 in months, and I use the A3 every single day. So, yeah, you could tell why I did difference. Also, I was playing on 2 different maps, so it doesn't really help that way either. But the M16A4 definitely does win this battle just for the fact that it has 2 more damage, also does more damage from studs out. The A4 does 34 damage up to 105 studs out, and then drops down to 24 at 150. So, and the A3 does 32, which is 2 less damage, up to 90 studs out. Drops down to 22 at 130 studs out. So, the M16A4 definitely takes it there for the range and the damage, just for that fact. Now, keep in mind, I know the A4 is a burst fire weapon, but like I said, you can make it automatic. So it's basically the A3 with just more damage and more range. So I definitely think the A4 wins here. You guys can always comment down below saying what gun you think is better, but stats-wise, the A4 does win this. As always, you can't always pay attention to stats because they might be incorrect. In Phantom Forces, you're not 100% sure if they're true or not. But right now, and also how the gun performs, the A4 is better. Reason I say this is because I killed people a lot faster with the A4, but I just couldn't perform that well with it because I was playing on the new map, the one with all the warehouse. That's what it's called. I was playing on that map, and it was a lot smaller. I'm not used to the smaller warehouse map, so that's a downside to what I was playing. But I think if I was playing on Ravad like I was at the A3, I could do a lot better with the A4. So in my opinion, the A4 definitely does win this battle. You guys can comment down below, tell me what guns I think I should use next. I think the Scar L versus Scar PDW should be next. I think that's what I should do next, definitely, because that was the most liked comment in my last video that I did a year and 22 days ago. Anyways, I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you guys are commenting down below what gun I should do, gun versus gun, next. And also leave 1,000 likes on this video, and I will do another episode of this. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that sub button and the bell notification next to the sub button so you get notified every single time I upload. I'm going to go. Thanks for all the support recently. I love you guys. Peace out.